Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Jamie aka Rick here, and this video is going to be comparing the old and the new of World of Warcraft. This is going to be a first episode in a series I'm going to do of comparing things that have already changed in Mr. Pandaria, and I'll be covering future changes as they come into the beta patches. So this one is going to be the character creation screen. As you can see, this is the current one that's in World of Warcraft, and you know, there's a lot on the screen at once. You've got all that information on one side, which to a new player, I could imagine would be like, wait, what is all this? What does all this mean? You know, obviously to me, you know, I can understand it and read it, but some people don't want all that. You know, they want to make their character before they read, you know, a bit of background story, like the druid bit at the side there. I'm sure most people can figure out through, you know, actually playing their character what it can do. Obviously the night elf, it's nice to know the racials, but then again you can find out what their racials are from your spellbook, all that kind of stuff. So it's not like super necessary that you need that there. And then all the character models are own basic, really basic gear that looks absolutely horrible. Your character customization is just the little arrows that changes stuff. You know, it's not user friendly. I mean, it's good. I mean, it's all there. Everything that needs to be there is there. There's a lot of you know, customization options, but not obviously not as many as some MMOs now, but there is a lot there to be had. And you know, in Mr. Pandaria they haven't added any customization options. They've just refined the the creation screen, and it looks a lot smoother. It's really improved a lot on what it used to be, because this is the new one. As you can see, you've got the races and gender on one side, and down the other side you've got all the classes, and as you'll see, they're in some pretty high level gear, so you get an idea from the start what you may look like, what you could look like. You know, if I joined WoW and I saw that, I clicked Paladin and I saw that gear, I'd be like, I'm making a Paladin because that looks awesome, you know. But then you go back to the normal one and he just looks terrible. He's like wearing a little rag cloth, he's got a wooden hammer, and you just think, I don't really want to play that, you know. If you see that first, you see the amazing gear, you're like, oh, that's awesome, and then you hop into the game, you realise you haven't got that straight away, but you can get it. It gives you something to work for. It gives you a bit of a drive. I think that's one of the main reasons I've done this, because seeing all this gear is like, look at those warlock shoulders are fucking awesome, and I'm definitely going to be getting those to transmog for my warlock if I can find them. I've only just, you know, done this and seen those shoulders, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of digging, find out where they're from. If you know, and drop a comment in the comment section below, let me know, so I might not have found them. Yeah, so as you can see, the monk you know, didn't have the high level gear, but they have recently, you know, and shown the high level gear for monks, so it won't be long until that's implemented. Probably next beta patch they'll put that in, just to give you a look at the high level monk gear as well. So that looks awesome. I love that druid set. Not sure about the staff, it doesn't really go, but the druid set is pretty cool there. And then the Pandaria character models, they look pretty sweet. They're obviously high detail, whereas the old ones aren't as much. They're a bit more pixely, but apparently they are getting round to changing those, so it won't be long, and you'll have new updated character models, which I've already got some of the recordings for, like the old ones. I've got a close-up view on all the old character models, so when the new ones are released, I'll put a side by side and you'll get to see what they've actually done and how good they look now. So yeah, expect that video in the future once the new character models are actually released, because they haven't been yet. Yeah, so at this point I'm just going through all the races, you know, just seeing what they all look like. And as you'll notice, the horde gear for this is red, and the alliance gear was blue for the warrior. I don't think it's different for all of them, but I noticed that this one was, so they might implement that at some point, you know, changing colours or whatever around, just so you've got a bit of, you know, difference between horde and alliance. So I pick the Tauren, And if you click this more info button, you'll recognise all this information from the previous character customization screen, but it's on a button that you have to click to show it, which I think is such a good idea. It's information that you may run a what? That just turned into Jonathan Ross. You may want to read, but you don't always. I've made loads of characters, and I wouldn't mind a nice customization screen like this because it's easy on the eyes. And as you'll see here, we've got the Tauren skin colours, which look pretty cool. They're all in little pictures, so you can kind of compare them. You don't have to flick through them and actually go, oh wait, I like that one back there. You can just look at them and then choose it. Same with the horn colours, the face, the horn styles. I know what horns I go for, always those ones. But one little thing, with the horn styles, the picture could be zoomed out a bit more. Because as you'll see, I clicked on the one with the one long horn and then the broken horn, but it didn't look any different from the two long horns. So it's a bit difficult there. And obviously you can name it, and then you're in the world. Back with your scrub gear, but nonetheless, you got an idea of what you could achieve if you kept playing, which I think is awesome. I love that idea. Anyway, that was a look at the new and old character customization screens. Hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Mr. Pandaria beta footage. Goodbye for now.